all our guys were ready to throw good blocks, you know, and I was just ready to read them. It worked out for itself.
Did you feel any personal pressure, like, hey, I gotta bring the energy back up?
No, I'm glad my teammates could look at me as kind of a leader, you know, to get a spark going. So there was no pressure on me. I know I just had to go out there and do what I've been doing for the last 4 years. So.
You surprised at all by the game that SMU gave you guys?
No, so I mean, we knew it was going to be an emotional game. When they came out swinging, and I mean, we weren't ready for it at the start. But I mean, we bounced back, you know, and finished the game.
Gary said he was happy with the win. He didn't look happy. Was he happy in the post-game locker room? I see the smile behind you.
I mean, whether we win by 20 or 1 point, you know, he's always happy with the win. But I mean, if you go back and critique us, we had a lot of mistakes. So I mean, you can't be happy with that.
Was he not as happy at halftime? So was he like?
Yeah, he was pretty fired up at halftime.
What was bothering him at halftime? What did he accuse you guys of?
I mean, just miscues, misplays. That's basically what it was.
So when he says to you guys, "Hey, let's go out in the second half. We're going to show. I want you to show what we're going to be," or however he phrased it, right? And you come out and there's the turnover, then there's the touchdown, and then you're down. The next thing you know, you're sitting back there and getting ready. What's going through your mind?
It's college football. You never know what's going to happen at any time. I mean, I was kind of down when the pick happened, but I know my quarterback. I know he was going to bounce back, and that's what he did. So he's a leader. He brought the team back up, and we were able to take over the lead.
You guys are an older group. Was there any nervousness at all? This thing was a little tight.
No, so I don't think so. You can't really play with nervousness out there. You know, you just gotta be confident in what you do, and that's what we are.
Coach talked about it being an emotional win for you guys back-to-back with Baylor, an emotional win back-to-back with Baylor, now SMU. Carrying that into your conference play, how's that going to help you guys?
I think it'll help us a lot, you know. Hopefully that emotional carryover. We know Colorado State is a great team, especially at home. So, I mean, we got a couple of guys banged up, nicked up, so we'll have a couple of guys coming off the bench playing. So, I mean, hopefully that'll motivate us right there.
Anybody need Luke Shivers, guys?
Kind of sick. You had a stomach ache. About to throw up. What
I don't know if it was something I ate or what, man. I had a bug in my stomach. It was killing me, man. But I feel like I had to throw up the whole game. But I took some medicine, you know, and it kicked in, so it all worked out.
What was the main difference you saw this year's SMU team from last year?
Definitely, probably the emotion. If that's the biggest thing I can point out, it would be the emotion.
Coach called you guys. He said he thought you guys were tired after playing 2 emotional games. Do you feel tired, or is it just a typical game?
Yeah, of course I feel tired. I mean, I went out there and tried to give it everything I got. I'm dead. But yeah, that's how you're supposed to feel. You know, playing Baylor and then coming back and bouncing back and playing for that iron skillet. We definitely tired.
You feel like you guys can learn from this? I mean, it's a long season. You can get caught up in things. You guys, you know, it's a stake. You got to go undefeated to get to where you want to be. But can you learn from this? Can it be good for the team?
Oh yeah, it'll definitely be a learning point. You know, it's never as bad as it seems. It's never as good as it seems. But you got to play every play.
Right, you know what people in Austin are saying and everywhere else. Are you worried that the pollsters are going to drop you all? That seems to be the trend in college football. Win not as pretty as people want, and you go flying down the polls.
Like I said, whether by 20 or 1 point, we happy with a win. You know, the polls will take care of themselves. I can't really talk about that.
Do you really think they do? I mean, come on, you've been around now for 4 years. You know how that's. They don't take care of themselves. They take care of the big dogs.
I mean, you can only worry about what you can worry about. Just control what you can control.
Gary gave you that line, didn't he?
Yeah, word for word.
One last thing. You feel like, as you're scheduling down the season, I heard a couple people, myself included, say you may have saved the season.
I wouldn't say I saved the season. You know, they kind of all count as one. We go out there, we play hard every play, but I'm glad I could step up and do that. I figured I saved the game, maybe not the season, but like that.